a job box, a minimum size of that. That's where you're going to keep a lot of your tools, because somebody breaks in here. Anything that has an extension cord, you sort of keep that. Money, wallets, try to keep it in that. Cable it up, supply things, wheelies and dollies, because not all the jobs are right in front, side by side. You have to rent a U-Haul every time you go somewhere, because $20 a day for this U-Haul, and you can then clamp it up, put all your helmets. You gotta put everything visual. You know, our plastics, you roll them into a snake, and it's better than folding them. You roll them into snakes, and you pound them. You got to get tons of these gray boxes. You got to get these black boxes, because our thing is gray boxes and black boxes. You're going to have 200, 300 things, but you're going to have 20 or 30 boxes that contain all these 300 things. And everything you have to have it visually up in the air. You have to buy one of these cheap tables, so that you as the shepherd can put your laptop over here. You as the shepherd can be in here and make things for the men, because there's always something to repair. You need a place to repair in case it starts raining all of a sudden. You can just ship all those 20 boxes in here and lickety split. And you need all your tools, and you need to have a separation of tools, and you have to have a separation of paint, because paint is controlled by gray boxes and tools are controlled by gray boxes. So this is what, if you're going to be copying us, I'm going to get to a job site that you're running somewhere, and I'm going to see a truck, and you're going to have all your tools that are specific to this job inside this truck. In some rare cases, you're on the back of a building. They can all leave and be set up. So let's go outside and see what the setup is. You have all the water. So you get to a job site, I'm going to have water, plenty of water for the guys. You're going to have a cooler for the guys, because they're going to drink as much water as they want. Believe me, they can drink 10 gallons of water, but they'll soon stop. So don't think they'll drink all your water, because they won't. Okay? You'll have the proper tools, such as staging of some kind that get you up. You'll have the small blue ladders to get up into some nook and crannies. You'll have the aluminum plank thing there that will run usually from side to side. Some of those are very big, you know, the very big aluminum side to sides. You'll have harnesses, and you'll start seeing the breakup. Boxes are always open. You got tools to one side, and usually we don't have these out here. So, Mike, can you take this box and just throw it back inside the truck? Because very rare do we have anything that somebody can grab, because that's $5 to $10 for a dope dealer.
Right here?
Yeah, just throw that one box back inside. Okay. So everything else is related to the paint. Structural boxes already went up. We have everything's a gray box thing. This is our paint stations. Man, you're going to be painting, mixing paint. You mix paint in these big black boxes over blue tarps.
Correct.
Otherwise, this is what happens when you let people do it outside the box. Look, you're going to track this into the hotel.
Right.
As opposed to if you mix everything inside, to the best of your ability, you're going to try to control. Everybody up there, and he already knows how to make it, if it's called a paint bucket setup, right? And Dave already made, everybody, including Janet, has her own personal bucket. Dave, what's in that personal bucket?
Personal bucket?
Yeah, you made one for Janet, you made one for everyone. What was it? What's typical? You don't have to list every single thing. What was in there?
They have a scraper, they have all their slings for holding their tools.
Yeah.
They have a roller, they have a paintbrush, and they have paint.
They have rags, the water,
Glasses, they got
water, their own little knapsack thing that they can use to put their shit, rags already for them.
Yeah, everything's...
And that's their own personal thing, so that in case they have a wallet in their pocket that they want, they can put,
throw it in the bucket.
they can throw in the bucket. They have trash, they throw in their own bucket. So everybody's sort of walking around wherever they're at. They have their own little personal bucket somewhere nearby. So that's her personal bucket right up there. So she doesn't need to call him for every little thing. We already gave her everything that she normally touches, including if she was caulking gun and a caulk. So these little orange buckets, which cost $2, you're gonna have 20 of these. And by the way, these tools, you need to be inside, because somebody's going to walk by. No, keep the whole bucket and just throw it against the wall. Because as you can see this guy down here, there's a tool on the ground right next to it. See that other grip on the ground? His job is to pick up any and all tools, control all tools, make sure that nothing is getting out of control. You know what I'm saying? Let Marco know you're probably going to need more blue tarp down here, because this is, as you get painted, it's going to get all messed.
It's cleaning out.
It's okay. Well, you need to go. You need to get more blue. Ask Marco.
What do you do once it does get on the concrete like this? Is this something that needs to be power washed when the job is finished, or what?
It all depends. Sometimes yes, sometimes it's already dirty enough from other activity, but a lot of times you need to get in here and you need to throw some thinner on it and see if it'll. But again, if the site was semi-clean, this is why I'm trying to avoid all this, because right now we're tracking it everywhere. But you see this setup? If I don't see this setup on a job, then you can't work with us. You got to have trash control, man. We are making more trash. So we know that we make trash, so we're already in trash control mode. We have brooms. These things ain't good anywhere upstairs. Nobody wants them. This thing?
No,
Nobody
Yeah,
thinks.
that came back
They
down.
stepped on it and it completely folded up on them, so they sent it back down. Jeff didn't want to build it no more.
Yeah.
Even when they put this against the wall, stepped on this one and it folded up again.
And how can it fold? It
I
has.
don't know, but that's what his complaint was, so they sent it back down. So because that one's loose, when you go to step on this one, somehow the legs would.
Okay.
This leg, whatever happened was causing this thing to do that.
Okay. Tear it down and you could probably use it as a temporary workstation. Bring it down by your paint station and use it probably underneath the. See how you made up that other workstation there? This thing can actually work as a temporary workstation for you somehow, some way, and be a benefit to you. So this is where you come in as a shepherd. You come in and you always have 3 other ideas because everything's a tool. And if it makes me money, the last thing I want is to sit there and do nothing.
yeah.
This thing ain't making money. It's going to make money for my paint guys because he needs a paint table to do something. You know what I'm saying? So you see you see what I'm looking for.
Yes.
I get to a job site. Well, the only way you're going to learn this is you have to come with me and be here on the next job. And you have to say, Dave, I'm going to do my best to be there all day with Cisco and you, and we gotta learn this system. We either got to use, and it's as simple as, okay, Cisco, I want to do this system. The next job is, here's our arrangement for the next job. And what I want you to do is, I want all your tools. I'm not going to bring any of my tools, but let me use your tools to run this next job. And your tools, my guys, in that way, train me how to separate all these tools and why you have all these tools, because then I'll make my mental list and I'll create a list and I'll buy every one of these things that I need. Then the next job, it's your tools, your men.
Right.
And then I come here and I say, oh, nice U-Haul, nice clamps, nice hats, nice trash bag, nice cooler, nice system, nice rope, nice elevator, you know, nice coverage, nice boxes, nothing that anybody can steal and run away with and sell for $5. Everything else is stuff you can literally leave. You can close up and go to lunch and nobody will steal any of this crap.
No.
Can't sell it for anything. They'll take something inconveniently, like they may take a pouch, but there's really nothing here that's worth stealing.
Correct.
So that's all you have to worry about. That's what we're going to be looking for. And the fact that you've been reading books. So this is all, you can copy this from me and do exactly, buy every single one of these tools and buy. But if you haven't mentally read the books and you haven't mentally accepted that you suck and that you need to change, then I can't use you. You have all the right tools, but you don't know how to use them, and you don't know how to train dogs.
Right.
So you're just one of these problematic people that in the beginning you'll kind of do it our way and that's why I need you to talk to some people that are out there that have either done it right away or they've taken their time getting to our mode of method. So you need to speak with Bill. You need to speak with Tom. And these are some of the guys that have worked with me that either have accepted our way or they've taken a little time getting to our way. But the one thing that they'll say, Cisco's always consistent. Cisco has never told you this way today, but then tomorrow I want a whole different way. Cisco's way has been consistent. We've been inconsistent in doing it his way. And that's why there's been, but the faster you do it my way, the more money you make. Okay? So